Hey everyone, it's Liz Stone. Just wanted to jump on and do a quick check-in with you. My alarm just went off on my phone and it says body check-in. So I thought I'd take a few minutes and show you a practice that has really served me in my own trauma healing journey, and also that process of re-embodiment. In somatic work, one of the most powerful things that we can do is to start to feel back into our body and becoming aware of the sensations and the things that we find there. It's also building trust with ourselves, right? That I will listen, that I will take a step back when I need to, and our nervous system starts to regulate a little bit as we do that and give ourselves reprieve. So my alarm just went off. I knew it was 3 o'clock immediately when I heard it. And it looks a little something like this. I would credit Dr. Ariel Swartz for this. She calls it a 5-point check-in. And of course, I probably do it a little bit differently than she does. But just to share quickly, just starting with checking in, what is the quality of my mind? Like, what is happening with my thoughts? How busy is my brain on autopilot? Am I running, or am I consciously moving from task to task? So just, again, all of these being done without judgment. This is just from a place of curiosity. This is just being a noticer. So what's going on with my thoughts? And then checking in with my body. Where am I, as I do kind of a body scan from the top of my head all the way down to the bottom of my feet, where am I feeling tension? Is there anywhere that might be trying to get my attention? Is there anywhere that I'm holding tension or feeling really tight or restricted? Another thing that I tune into through that scan would be my breath. A lot of us have this tendency to hold our breath, and that's kind of this moment of just checking in and realizing that I could bring my breath much lower when I breathe from my shoulders. It keeps us in that fight or flight cycle. So dropping my breath down into the lower stomach, and it's just a conscious opportunity to drop the breath and fill back in. So where else? Let me think for just a minute. I also feel into my feet, making sure that I'm grounded. Again, this is a little bit different than Dr. Schwartz would teach. Just feeling into my feet, rooting myself back down into the earth, checking in with the quality of my emotions. Is there any particular emotion that is present? For me, I woke up this morning with a sense of sadness, and it was just kind of this free-floating, couldn't really identify. And that's okay. We don't have to name it. We don't have to have a story. It was just present in my body. And so for me to even just to recognize that, what am I feeling? I'm feeling sadness. Where am I feeling it? Okay, I'm feeling it around my heart, feeling it right in here. And then asking the question, what is it that my body needs? So as we check in with these different parts, our body, and checking in with the quality of our mind, with our breath, grounding back down, checking in with all of the quality of my emotions, and then asking that question, what is it that my body needs? And really tuning in and trusting in your own innate wisdom. It might mean that you need to stand up and shake out. You might need to go for a walk. You might need to, this morning for me, even putting my hands on my chest and on my solar plexus here, where I felt some sadness and some restriction, and just feeling into that. So what would feel intuitively right? What would feel good to your body? And then maybe, not maybe, but give yourself that gift. And it only takes a couple of minutes to do. You could even excuse yourself depending on where you're at, and just take a few minutes to check in, giving yourself what you need, and teaching your nervous system and your body that you are here, that you are present, and that you are listening, and starting to build those neural pathways so that we start to tune into our body as it's giving us signals rather than shutting us down to get our attention. I hope that helps. It's really served me. I appreciate everyone and looking forward to talking soon. Bye-bye.